Excuse me. I swear, I don't stream for like a week and they're like, you're not LGBTQ anymore. Lovely. Okay. Thanks, Stream Elements. It's gonna be one of those nights, huh? Hey Ruby, how are you? That's good to hear. I'm doing all right, just tired after today. Hey, my jam came on, yes! Girl, I don't like that song. You should have kept your move closed. Oh. Ah. Oh. I'm like trying to catch up on like Spin's Discord and trying not to die at the same time. I would love to see it. What songs do I feel like today? Wow. I'm so glad I put this question thing in because it really like gets my like brain gears going. I don't know why it's so hard, but it gives me an exercise. Oh. I really don't know how I'm feeling. I'm like, okay. We'll get through it. I'll figure it out. Well, my sister played Positions by Ariana Grande at the table, so I'd say that's how I feel right now. Oh, y'all better go away before y'all kill me, ugly ass bitch. It was a serve. I love her to death, but I was really scared she was going to continue playing terrible songs. Because she played Yummy by Justin Bieber, and I was like, okay, this is over. And it was just a lot of songs by men, and then she played Positions, and I was like, maybe it's okay. Yeah. Not to be slinging around this word, but I seem to be very woke compared to my sibling. Just in terms of like, I know the tea more than anybody else did. Like, my sister was talking about beauty influencers, but then I think she said she liked James Charles, and I was like, ooh, girl. And then she was like, I wasn't sure if like all the stuff about Jeffree Star was true or not, and I'm like, oh, sweetie. And then like my sister didn't know that the Xbox smoke thing was fake. And I was just like, oh girl. I'm just having to like dish out all the real tea just to my family at the dinner table. Not a local. Well, I mean, it depends, because both of my sisters are very like internet savvy, but like in different ways. Like my oldest likes video games, but she didn't even know that the Xbox thing was fake. And then my other sister, who I'm very close to, was talking about like beauty influencers, but like didn't have the real tea on like why they were problematic or not. So I was just like, wow. Not me being the most knowledgeable, because I literally watch all of this stuff on like a daily basis. But I'm trying to think. Anyway, okay, so I have something to tell you, Ruby. So as you know, I've been grinding and Final Fantasy X. I'm not gonna say how long I've grinded, but okay, let me start here. I'm not gonna say how long I grinded, but Lulu and Yuna have double cast, and Tidus has Heiska. I've clocked in about 60 hours, and I'm not even at Seymour yet. Like, you're surprised, but girl, I do this for every fucking game I play. Well, technically, okay, I wouldn't say 50 hours, because the time I have clocked currently is 62 hours. However, I ended up leaving it running today, so that's like an 8 hours I was AFK. And there's probably like 5 more hours of it being AFK, so that makes it like 45. And then even then, like, girl, you have to include the story. So obviously including the story, that's probably like 10 to 20 hours. So logically, I've grinded 20 to 30 hours. But yeah. Little Miss Lulu and Yuna have double cast. Titus is at Heiska. Waka and Orin and Kamari are almost to Sentinel. But, well, like, not like close, but like, okay. Not like you'll know what the sphere grid looks like by heart, obviously. But there's a break where Sloga and there's like a node between Sloga, like a level 2 lock node, and then where Waka, Orin, and Kamari are all on the same spot. I probably have 20 to 30 sphere levels until they get Sentinel. So that's that's how much I grinded. So, and then Riku is almost to Kiraga. Well, technically she'll be at Kiraga if I grind her like a tiny bit more. But ooh, I don't remember what this does. Is that the air? Ooh. Go, wait. What am I supposed to do with that? I named all the girlies, right? Yeah. I turned Riku into a healer because, I know they're gonna snatch up Yuna in 2 seconds, so I don't want to go through that fiasco again. Yuna and Lulu have been eating the girlies up because they got the They got the August skills. They got double cast. I'm like devouring these enemies, girl. Like it's iconic. Hey, Kat. How are you? I'm just talking about my definitely not a problem of grinding in Final Fantasy X. How overpowered I am. Not even halfway through the game, I think. That's good to hear. I hope you had a good day. Yeah. Definitely hasn't been 30 hours of grinding. Not even exaggerating. Like, Ruby, I know this seems so wild to you, but it genuinely, like, this is the only way I can cope with video games. Like, I'm being dead serious. Like, I play games for the story and rarely ever for the difficulty. So, like, I'll never bust on people for playing on difficulties, ever, because I'm one that just cares more about the story than anything else. So, like, not that I would play on easy mode. Well, like, sometimes I would play on easy mode if I know the game's difficult, but in general, like, I still try to go for standard just to, like, have a little bit of a challenge. But even then, like, when I would play Kingdom Hearts, like, I promise you, I grind 20 to 30 hours, like, every game I play. It's just because some games I enjoy grinding in, like, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep was so fun to grind in. It was so fun to grind it. I don't know what was about it. Like, all I did was, like, I magneted enemies and then thundered enemies over and over. But I found enjoyment in that. I don't know why. But it was, like, so fun. Yeah, it is a lot, Kat. I'm so glad I, like, went back through, did expert sphere grid, because that really changed the tables, because, like, Lulu and Yuna are destroying bitches left and right. Like, I can one-shot I can one-shot a Chimera with like an August spell. Like, it's so wild to me. I just don't have the patience to be that level of grinding. Okay, like I'm gonna be honest, like I wanted to quit, not the game, but like quit grinding a couple times, obviously. Like I'm not like for Final Fantasy X, I don't really enjoy grinding. No, I don't think anything will be like Birth by Sleep. But I don't think like anything would be like Birth by Sleep for me for whatever reason. But there's some days where I'm like, okay, I'm motivated. I'm like going through these battles as quick as possible. And then there's other days where I'm like, okay, I'm checking Twitter. I'm like not focusing. I'm like AFK for like 2 minutes at a time. So it really just depends on the day. Oh, bitch. But yeah, it just depends on the game for me. Yeah. Okay. I always have something to say, like, I'll never self-diagnose myself. I'll never try to do that. But I've developed a tendency to have a lot of things going on when I'm doing something. Like, I need music on, but I also... I've never seen that happen before. What was I saying? Oh, I have to have music on, but then I also like want a video up. But like it has to be a video that I try to do too much at once. Like I listen to music, I watch like videos, and I play video games, but then I rewind if I miss a part that I didn't catch. Even though I'm doing other stuff, like it's supposed to be on in the background, but I'm also trying to pay attention to that too. So it's like I have so many things going on around me, but I still am like, I need a lot of it to like function. I'm glad you had a lot of fun with Final Fantasy X. Like it does seem like a nice game for the most part, but I just have not been thriving. I'm just here for the girlies and the gays, and that's it. Until you try to complete the bestiary? Oh yeah, no. That sounds terrifying. So Kat, what happened was, I think there's an enrage, well there's always an enrage in raids, right? But one of the alliances didn't hit these glowing buttons. Like occasionally these buttons will glow. Like there'll be one button that glows, right? And you're supposed to step on it to activate the like the jumpers for a different alliance, right? So nobody clicked it for ours. So I think that wiped everybody because nobody was pressing the buttons. Yeah, it's like I'll have a song on too. I'll have a video while I'm scrolling through Twitter. But like usually I have to rewind in that video because I don't want to miss something on the video. But I'm also like scrolling through Twitter. So it's just like this back and forth of like, oh, did I miss something good? Or like, oh, I want to pay attention. I need to do this. Like it's really back and forth in my head. Like, ugh, I hate it. But it's just what I developed. And then it's like... and one of my biggest issues that I know why it developed was because my father doesn't let me eat in my room, but I do it anyways. But because he doesn't let me eat in my room, I have to eat most of the time at absurd times. Like, basically when I was working, I would have to eat dinner at like 9 or 10 p.m. because, well, first off, I would get home from work, so that made sense. But like, because I was always eating late and I also had that on, so the days I wasn't working I'd still be eating late, like I have to be in my room to enjoy food. I have to like have a video to watch in order to like eat my food without feeling like I can't do anything else. It's like so wild. Like there's just so many things going on in my brain. But it's like that's a problem I know the cause too is because like working and also having a father that doesn't let me eat in my room. So I'm just sitting here like not sure what to do. Because like I just eat at absurd times because I just don't like eating at the dinner table. Oh bitch. Ho. I feel like I have not said the word ho in so long. What the hell? I usually say whore, but not ho. Yeah, it's just, I feel like it's a bad tendency to have. But I mean, the times I don't do it, I do feel off, but if it depends on... Okay, my music has randomly been stopping. It's really been bothering me. I'm not sure what's happening. Not the healer being dead. But, like, I feel like it's a bad tendency to have. But, I feel like when I do eat without, stuff, I still can be fine. It just depends on where I am. Oh, there's another thing, too. So, like, I'm obviously, like, a tech-reliant person, right? Because, like, obviously I'm always on my computer and stuff. But what I always think is interesting is, like, I'm the only person that doesn't bring my phone to the dinner table if I have to eat with my family. Like, I'm the only person that does it, even though I'm, like, always on my phone or my computer. I don't bring my phone. Like, not saying it's a... Oop, I'm about to die. Oop, I died. Because I don't know what these tanks are doing. But it's like, I don't know, it's like anytime there's a family gathering, like I'm the only one, like, actually, like, being there without being on my phone for the most part. Like, I'm sure there were some times where I was, but like, genuinely it's just like, I leave my phone in my room and then I'm always like, oh, people are like on their phone, and I'm like, damn, I wish I like brought my phone, but at the same time I'm just sitting here. Girl, how many people are new? I'm still shook about that wipe. I'm still shook about that wipe. I've never seen a wipe there. Yeah, girl, I just wanted to have a nice, chill night. Well, it was a mistake doing roulettes. I should have just left from the get-go. Because people really make World of Darkness so much harder than it fucking needs to be. I just wanted to have a chill night. But people in this game drive me wild. Oh, what do you want to talk about for 30 minutes? I can't deal with that stress sometimes. So I leave like, I honestly leave something like almost on a daily basis. Like, I'm honestly shook if there's a day I just don't leave. Like, that's a good day when I don't leave an instance. But what do you want to talk about for 30 minutes? I'm open to discussion. Oh, wow. I don't think there's anything else interesting I can do. Not me teleporting to my house while I'm there. Hey, Smallsy. How are you? Ruby, this is the most complicated game to explain. Okay, well, Kingdom Hearts would be. Um, that's good to hear. I'm doing alright. Just had a terrible World of Darkness run that I left, so I'm just trying to spend the 30 minutes wisely. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean, I was gonna explain it to you anyways. I was just saying that this is like a big game because there's like 4 expansions. Well, that does give content. Smallsy, it's like World of Darkness. Obviously, yes, is the most difficult level 50 raid, but people make it harder than like the 70 raids so often. It's so wild to me how hard people just make it out to be. Okay, so, well, actually, let's do parkour first, and then I'll explain the game. Oh, he's kind of cute. Ooh, just kidding, he teleported. Y'all, so Watchdog Legion is sitting in my cart on my PS4. I'm so ready to hit the buy button. I'll probably hit the buy button tonight or tomorrow. I'm so excited to buy it, but I'm like really... Y'all didn't hear this from me, but I'm waiting to find out if I can make one of the characters shirtless before I buy it. So, yeah, I'm so excited to think about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking... oh, I love it here. No, but yeah, like... I was watching Sierra when she played it, and I was like, who's that hot man? But like, she was like, I want to kill like all of the DLC members because I didn't ask for them. And I'm just like, but that man is hot. I was really sad. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it myself. So the thing is, like, yeah, when I see the buy button, I for it. The thing about the game is, like, okay, I've seen people have an open shirt on a man, but, like, I don't know if I can make him completely shirtless. I'm really praying, but I'm pretty sure you probably can't. I looked it up, and no, like, there was nothing about it. And I'm like, what kind of girly and gay culture is this where, like, that's not a question asked in a video game where you can customize? Like, are you really succeeding if that's not a question you get? I don't know. People have been talking to me about Cyberpunk, and they said you can be in jock straps and shit. And I'm like, girl, huh? I do not know where they're hearing that shit from, but interesting. Ooh, nice. I don't know how Skyrim VR is, but the face rigging is like really fascinating. I don't think I've really heard about Skyrim VR too much. Yeah. Because, not invalidating it at all, obviously. But, like, it was, like, the company that had a transphobic past, right? It wasn't that they did something transphobic for Cyberpunk, but it was just the company in general, right? What company is it, anyways? Yeah, but people were saying, like, my thirsty ass friend was like, oh my god, like, jock straps and shit. And I'm like, huh? I've never heard of that in a video game. Oh, it's the marketing for... Wait. CD Projekt Red. So is it the, like, the people that are doing the marketing, or the marketing itself? Yeah, project with a K, because they're special. I just want to get the real details before I think about it. Because I was, like, my friend said jockstrap, and I was like, say no more. And I was like tempted, but... I haven't heard about that. I know that they said they had the company itself had a transphobic past, but I didn't, like, okay, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I have not seen any ads for Cyberpunk at all. Like, I've seen the original commercial for E3 PlayStation presentation or something from like last year. That's the only trailer I've seen. So, like, I'm like, how did my friend find out you can be in a jockstrap and shit? And it's like, how are these people finding out all this information? And I'm just sitting here like, I don't know anything about the game. Like, at all. I was like, I've literally not seen anything about it. Like, I feel like I've never been so in the dark about a game that's, like, so hyped up. Oh, there was a leak. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but, like, you know how gay Twitter is. Like, I felt like I would have been knowing this shit the second it came out. Because you know them white gays would be like, oh my god, jockstraps. So... where they admire transness, though. Like, I'm like, huh, girl? They were doing these live streams every 2 weeks, I think, displaying features of the game, going extremely in-depth with them. It was boring as fuck. I mean, if they're going in-depth with them, I feel like that would be a boring stream, obviously, because, like, people going in-depth with things will always be boring. Maybe if you're more into the fandom. Fandom of what? Just Cyberpunk in general or the game? Okay, to me, there's not a fandom until a game comes out. Because I know my friend was hyped for it. And some other, like a couple people, like I haven't seen anybody talk about it. But the only people I've seen like it was my friend. But he was like, with all these delays, I'm like not wanting to buy it. And then my other friend was like, because they had that post recently. I don't know if y'all saw it, but it was like, they were talking about how one of the developers clocked in at like 275 hours in the game, and like they still haven't finished it. And like they're not trying to 100% it. And I'm like, if that's true, like, that's cute and all, but like, I feel like it's gonna be boring if that's the case. Right, Smallzy? Well, yeah, like, I remember when I was playing Fallout, y'all were talking about Cyberpunk. And it's like, it was a tabletop game, but like, it's also a genre, right? It's like a genre, but it's also a tabletop game. And it's like, I get that that can have a fan base, but it's like, I don't know. I'm just so confused. It will either be the biggest game or the biggest flop. Because like, I'm all here for like, actually, I can't say that because I've never played a long game in my life. I promise y'all, I cannot tell you how the longest game I've ever played was, like, in general. Ruby. Kingdom Hearts games are short, sweetie. Hello? They're like 30 hours at most. Or like 30 to 40. Definitely not a 275 for Cyberpunk or whatever. Yeah, like, I'd say average for most games are like 38 hours, yeah. And I mean, I haven't beaten Final Fantasy X, girl, so I can't really count that. Yeah, they're not like gigantic open world games either, yeah. Because even then, Kingdom Hearts 3 was like, I think still like 30 hours at most. I don't remember how many hours I clocked in. But like I say, I grind a lot, so I can never use my times as an example of how long it takes to play a game. Because I grind in every game where there's like leveling system. Oh no, Ruby. Not this. Did I miss anything? I'm trying to catch up. Okay. Okay, let's talk about the real shit. Y'all find Keanu Reeves attractive? I don't. So when everybody was flipping out about him being in the game, I was like, okay. Not Ruby saying maybe so. I mean, it's fine. Like, I'm not saying he's ugly. It's just like, he's definitely not my type. He's like, I will give him that. He's not on the level of my hatred for Chris Evans and Henry Cavill, only because the gays ruin those people for me. Like, I think they're fine, but like, I'm not into them at all because the gays hype them up way too much. Yeah, I don't understand the hype around any of those three. Right, Kat? I don't understand it either. Like, it's very dehumanizing, literally, because it's like they're only there for like the visual and not for who they are as a person. Looking at Chris Pratt, it's like Chris Pratt was attractive, but then he did all that shit. Like, no. Like, I hate when people are like, oh my god, like, this person's so attractive, but I'll overlook the problematic shit they did. I'm like, why? Yeah, I'm like, okay, he's in the game. Alright. I was like, how much y'all want to bet it was the little straighties? The little straighties that were in the audience that said, you're breathtaking. And then they went home and were like, oh, but I'm not gay. Like, interesting. Yeah, he's building a computer. Yeah. Like, nothing against Henry Cavill, obviously. It's just like fans and people that thirst after celebrities can go away. Like, I do admit I have a crush on Chris Hemsworth. And I have the biggest crush. I mean, it's still there, but I haven't really seen him that much on Hugh Jackman. And there's probably a couple others. But, like, you don't see me being like, oh my god, I want them to bust me wide open on the countertops. Like, no. I don't be publicly exclaiming what I want, girl. Like... I didn't. I was saying theoretically. Like, I'm not saying that. Oh, bitch. Wait, what am I doing? Oh. Oh! Yay! First try. Chris Crops. Smallsy, I can't stand you. Oh, I was like, why is he touching me? He was reaching for the chocobo. From what I can remember, yeah, Uma Thurman's pretty. I've never seen Pulp Fiction. But like I feel like I've seen a film, like a scene from Pulp Fiction, and I feel like I've seen Uma Thurman. Uma Thurman was the girl with the bob, right? Yeah, I feel like she's really memorable, if that is her. I still have to explain Final Fantasy 14. Oh, that's gonna be a time. Is it gonna be a time, especially because I don't remember the story that much? At least the beginning, I mean. Yes, okay. Yeah, she's really pretty. Oh. Is Ruin playing Dead by Daylight? Or is he playing... What's she playing, girl? Phasmophobia. Cute. Damn. I would love to watch them. Not them streaming it too. Why am I streaming? I just wanted to stream because I haven't streamed in like a week. I felt deprived. Me taking a break really like took me out of it, girl. Oh no, that's not work. Why are they blowing up our message book, girl? Twelve more minutes. Okay. I guess I'll go into my describe this game. Okay, I really don't know where to start. And like I'm one of them bitches where I'm obsessed with the story, but I genuinely just do not remember what happened to Realm Reborn. Or like how to describe it. Because it's like we wake up to a calling from Heidelin, who bestows their light onto us. And no, I'm doing it because he redeemed it. She bestows our light upon us. So we wake up in any of the 3 main cities, I think. And then we basically help that city out before heading to the others. And then like we kind of like unify them again to get into an alliance, right? To stop the enemies. Because the Garleans, the baddies, are trying to wait. Yeah, Guardians / Imperials are trying to like take over everything, right? Yeah, the Coeurlians. So they're trying to take over, so we're trying to get everybody in an alliance, right, to take them down. However, little different races of people, like, well, races of creatures have this thing where they usually have like good kind of like groups and tribes and bad tribes. So like the bad tribes are the ones that sacrifice the other races, like tribes, to a basically god that they want to resurrect and bring like terror onto the world to apparently everybody but the tribe that summoned them. So like each tribe has like their own deity that they like pray to and that they like call upon, like their primals. So like technically, like I don't know if that's a spoiler, but like Heidelin is basically like our deity, or yeah, and but all the other girlies got them primals that they pray for, like Ifrit Titan, Garuda. So as time goes on, we fight, we like throw hands at each other with the little beast tribes and the little Imperials, but then we find out that the Imperials have a weapon, right? That like takes out the primals that all spawned at once in like a snap. And we're like, oh shook. Oh, wait, I almost said oh shook. We were shook, so like we were like, we gotta take that down. So we have to like go undercover and infiltrate the little Imperial base, right? So we can get information on how to destroy the weapon. So we go through, we lose some people here and there, but in the end we destroy the weapon. And the main leader supposedly dies, as far as we know. And the other bitch kind of supposedly dies too. So we're like, we're free, we're celebrating, like, oh my god, we beat them up, girl, we won. And then 2 seconds later, Bahamut screams and causes an earthquake. So Bahamut is awakened, but she's irrelevant because she's just a side quest. Well, that's all at 2.0. Genuinely not remembering patch information. We fight a man named Heavy Boulder. We fight more primals. Somebody's poisoned. Presumed dead. Somebody loses an arm. This little group that this little boy made that was supposed to be like the good guys part 2, and we're supposed to be like unifying group of people, ended up having one of the leaders of that group turn on them. So he was bad. So he corrupted the group. So like he wasn't under the little boy's supervision anymore. What the fuck else happened in A Realm Reborn? Yeah, and then we met Pippin, Raubon's son. Girl, what the fuck else happened in A Realm Reborn? Didn't like Midgardsormr take our power away or something? I think that was a plot point. Yeah. What impact did that do? I really don't remember. You lose your power, but like, what was our power in the first place? Girl, but that's one thing I'll never understand, I feel. So yeah, that's like the beginning until 2.5. Connecting to the echo. I feel like we've done that before. I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh no. No, you're right. Because I think genuinely we haven't really like seen flashbacks like that so far in the story. You're right. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because I think so, like, there's flashbacks in the game, but they aren't induced by us, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that's like the story up until like the start of Heavensward. Oh, and because the people the little boy grouped up ended up being corrupted. They chased us out of the state because they blamed us for being the. They blamed us for poisoning and presumably killing the leader of that area. So we got chased out and we had to run away to the area where Heavensward started. So yeah, that's up until Heavensward. There's a lot more going on from there, but I feel like that's enough information. Yeah, it's a really good. I mean, A Realm Reborn's alright, but like the story definitely picks up after that. Like Heavensward is amazing. Yeah, Heavensward's iconic. Stormblood really pissed me off, so I don't really like her. But Shadowbringers is amazing. You'll get there one day, Swansea. These bitches adding my fucking role in Final Fantasy XIV every fucking day. I'm gonna choke them out one day. I'm going to choke them out one day. I'm going to leave the server and never come back. I'm so tired of them adding the fucking Final Fantasy XIV role that I didn't even ask for. God, they need to just make a Final Fantasy XIV FC role in their Discord too, because they be adding but their FC, and I'm like, girl, I'm not in that shit. Leave me alone. Yeah, Stormblood made me want to punch somebody. Girl, I'm always pressed. I wanted to like stream so I could raid my friend who's trying to get not partner, trying to get affiliate. But he stopped streaming before I was even like free from my family. I felt bad. Like I know that's odd, but it's like sometimes I'm just like I really want to stream, and then I'm like hoping that somebody I like is like still streaming so I can raid them. But then they always end up ending their raid. They always end up ending their stream before I end. I'm just like, well, fuck my drive. Sorry, I'm just sitting here. I went on that whole thing. Oh, maybe I should go to the bathroom while I'm waiting, actually. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I was like, where's my headphones? Forgetting it's in my phone in my ears. Because I thought I was attached to my microphone for a second. Not to put this on you, Ruby, but do you know what you're streaming tomorrow morning? Oh. Okay. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Really tried what? You said yes, girly. I don't know why I found it funny, but I wanted to lead in and be like, well, are you gonna share with the class? But you ended up actually telling me. I was like, oh. Like, I'm not even trying to, like, try it with you. I was just curious what I can look forward to. Okay, while I wait for this cue, let's talk about my my Steam wish list. Oh, actually, let's do parkour real quick. No, I was genuinely asking, girl. I just like to know beforehand. Because, like, I wouldn't roast your indecisiveness unless you were, like, somebody playing 10 games at a time. So, wait a minute. Oh, that hair has got to go. This is too vibrant, girl. Looked over, then overlooked. I mean, I guess. Girl, anyway. Okay, while I'm doing parkour, I'm gonna talk about my wish list on Steam, even though, like, I can't play any of it. Literally, my Steam library is just me, like, hoarding games for, like, when I get a computer in, like, 2030. Okay. How's that gonna go, girl? Okay, the thing with my Steam wish list is that it's I can't really say it's in order from what I want the most and least. It's more so like I organized it more so like on the kind of game than how badly I want it in a way. Like there's Phasmophobia at the top. And then there's like role-playing games or like RPG, because there's like Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Bioshock Infinite, Dragon Age Inquisition, Civilization 6, Doom, Crisis, Elder Scrolls 5, and then it goes to Miscellaneous, which is just Gary's mod, and then Final Fantasy X and X-2 Remaster, which I only have here because the PC version has speed options. But logically, will I play this game again? Probably not. So I can probably actually just remove that. What else? I have Final Fantasy 15 as well, only because I hope I can like mod it in the future. And then after that is Humans Fall Flat, Planet Coaster. Yeah, the mods are horrible. Let's not talk about it, okay? Let a girl dream. City Skylines, only because I've watched like this one YouTuber. I don't even remember what his channel's called anymore. Nor do I really care, honestly. But I would watch this one person. I would watch this one person on Twitch stream it, and then I'll watch this like one YouTuber play like games like that. That was like funny. There's no shirtless mods still? Okay, never mind. Removing it now. Instantly. Remove. Yes. Okay, it's removed. Right. I feel that way with... Yeah, wish lists are a time. Oh, wish lists. Because, like, I'm always scared if somebody would actually buy something from me. Because, like, one, like I said, like, I don't have... Like, I don't have a PC, so logically I can't play any of these games. And on top of that, it's like, girl, I don't know what I want. It's like, especially this past like year or two, like I've just never really been interested in video games. Because like I've been telling all this, like I haven't bought a game since Animal Crossing in March, like literally, or like bought a game I've played since March. And then before that, like I promise y'all I can't even remember when I last bought a game. Like I just don't buy video games. It's really hard for me to know what I want. So they have to follow certain rules. I mean, yeah, but there's mods for 14, so I feel like people can still mod 10. I'm sure Nexus has some stuff. Ooh, not this. Where's my mouse? Oh, you're from Scotland? How's that? Girl, not allowed to talk about it, but I mean I don't physically show it and it's not on this character. Square Enix, don't ban me, but I've dabbled offline, not on this character. Doesn't help that you're on Twitch a lot. Yeah, that's true, Ruby. That is the case with a lot of games, though. I'm trying to think. There were quite a few games I've seen, and I was like, okay, I'm not interested anymore. But the thing is, I've cleaned out my wish list on Steam, so honestly, I don't even remember half of those games that I, like, lost interest in. Because there's some games where I have to experience. Because, like, I told you, I was interested in Final Fantasy VII. I promise y'all, I'm so thankful there was a demo. Because I personally did not like the battle style. Because I didn't like just holding or pressing X until I can actually use an action. I personally didn't like that. So, that just wasn't for me. Like, because for me, it's like, I would only prefer it to be turn-based for me. I only like turn-based, or I only like, well, I only like action RPG, and then way under that would be turn-based, and then way under that would be ATB. I didn't try classic mode, but I feel like classic mode would have bothered me. What was the difference again? I don't remember. I think I might have tried one, but I don't remember which one I tried. Because I can only deal with action RPGs. If they had an option where it can just be a straight up action RPG, I'd thrive. But I feel like that would be a lot to program. Yeah, I wouldn't like that either. I feel like 3D turn-based kind of like jumps into Rechain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts for me, and I just don't like that. Yeah, I mean, even if they move, I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah, if I see someone do a full playthrough, I wouldn't pick it up myself. Well, it depends on the game, because I feel like I've watched a lot of Watch Dogs Legion. Well, not a lot. I probably watched like 6 hours of Watch Dogs Legion, but it looks fun, so like I would love to pick it up myself. But definitely with a lot of games where I'm like, I love the story, I love the design, but I know I wouldn't like the gameplay. Like Final Fantasy VII, there's more games like that, but I cannot tell you what, because I don't remember. There's a lot of games out there where I know I wouldn't like the gameplay, so I just watch a playthrough. Girl, where's my gum wrapper? Oh, it's right here. I'm not that instant queue. And then you just wait until the bars fill up so you can do abilities and items. I guess. For me, it's like, if the option is there for it to be a mobile game, like moving, I wouldn't want to lock myself to making the movement away. Like, I'm glad they have different options. It's just, I don't think Final Fantasy VII will ever be for me, unfortunately. Even though I really enjoyed watching the game. Because the story's really good. I can't talk to you why I don't like it. Like, I really enjoyed it. There's just, like, there's 2 aspects of the game I just did not like at all. Yeah, I'd rather it be Kingdom Hearts-wise. Either Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep or Kingdom Hearts 2. Those were my favorite gameplay-wise. Well, Birth by Sleep was like my absolute favorite gameplay-wise. Birth by Sleep was so fun to me. Because the thing with Birth by Sleep is like, it's similar to the ATB thing, but like, you have like a lot of abilities that you can just use in general. Like, you can have up to 8 abilities that have a refresh rate after you use them, but like, you can still like attack normally, and like you still have different things you can do. So I guess it would be technically kind of like Birth by Sleep, but I feel like Birth by Sleep is more customizable. It just didn't feel like Birth by Sleep, let me just say that. That's why I didn't like it, because it was like similar if you really boil it down, but it's like not the same. It had a different feel for it. Ooh. I almost got ate up. Ooh. Where is she? Girl, what the fuck she do? Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 was fun, but I don't think it was my favorite gameplay-wise. But it was fun. I do have to admit they really tried to balance stuff in that game, though. Like, they really tried. I still kind of miss how overpowered shot locks were in Birth by Sleep. Because, y'all, I promise y'all, I never used shot locks that much when I first played Birth by Sleep. But when I fully, like, knew that people were telling me it was overpowered, and I played on Proud mode, I was like, you know what? Let me use these shot locks in the way you eat up bosses like cereal. I was shook. I was genuinely shocked when I would, like, kill a boss in 2 or 3 shot locks. Like, it was so good. I don't remember which one it was, but I think I know which one you're talking about. There were a lot of good ones. I think, like, I think one of the most popular ones was like the lightning one, I think. I'll have to look again, but wow, like shot locks were so overpowered in Birth by Sleep. It saved my life. But I had fun with Final Fantasy 15. Not the lag, not the server ticks, but I had fun with 15, even though like really there's not that much going on with the battle style, and I did hate how your teammates can get hit by your magic, and like you need like an accessory or something to prevent them from being able to be hit by it or something, which is frustrating. Like that should just be how the game is. And like there's really not that much else there with the gameplay, but like I still enjoyed it nonetheless. I mean, if I didn't enjoy it, I don't think I would have gotten to... But, ooh, no! Ooh, okay, we killed it. Good. It really could have been so much better, I really do admit. The story was shit. Like, I know a lot of people complain about it, and I'm like, I guess it's true, but I liked the boy band aesthetic. Well, like the boy band aesthetic in terms of there being like 4 close friends. But obviously I wish the women were written better. Because like I know a lot of people are like, I hate that there's no like women, in which I do agree, yeah. Like I feel like the women on the cast should have been up higher, but I didn't hate the main group itself. Yeah, everything happened off screen, that too. Like I wish the female characters were built up way more and in general, and then like that everything wasn't from the anime, from DLC, from a movie. Like they really try to build it up so much, and that was their downfall, really. Because the only time they ever did something like that was Final Fantasy VII, and then they had Advent Children, which was a movie, which was what, like after Final Fantasy VII, and that was just like one movie, girl. I loved Aranea. Don't get me started on Aranea. I literally tell y'all this. I say this every time I talk about Final Fantasy 15. The way they canceled Luna Freya and Aranea's episodes for Ardens. They said we're not going to make any more, so our final one's going to be Arden, another man, instead of the 2 iconic women from the movie, from the game, from the franchise, let's say. Literally, Aranea was iconic, and you could tell that she had emotion towards the end of the game, but we just didn't see anything about it. Okay, Ruby, like, I will ask this to my deathbed. What was the reason? Why did we need anything about Arden? We already know his life. I literally don't care about him as a character, as anything. I have no feelings towards him. I don't know why they want me to sympathize with the villain. I hate when games want me to sympathize with the villain. I'm like, why? Y'all don't need to do that. I want to kill this bitch for a reason. Like, a mess. Oh, I didn't even queue, and I'm over here talking. Wait, no, I just did something. Girl, my brain is all over the place right now. Okay, I'm not healing a dungeon yet. Yeah. They wanted us to care, but like, I've never cared about Arden. I promise y'all I wanted to choke him out the minute I met him. He's not funny to me, which makes me sad because he's the voice actor for Reinhardt of Overwatch. And like, I love Reinhardt, and I love the voice actor, Darren DePaul. I think that's his name. I love him so much. And he voiced Arden. Because they had a lot of the Overwatch girlies, like Matt Mercer. Oh, I don't know what he did recently. I know he voiced some bitch from Heroes of the Storm, I think, or some MOBA. But that was like way back in the day when I was watching Overwatch. But cause like Darren DePaul, who voiced Reinhardt, voices Arden. The voice actor that voices Junkrat from Overwatch voices Gladio. And the voice actor from McCree, Matt Mercer, voiced Coeurl. I feel like I'm never gonna forget that information. Because it's like the voice actor for Junkrat, like an odd character, voicing like a hot as hell man, and then like Darren DePaul voicing like a hot as hell gentleman, voicing a man I want to strangle in another game. Stop. Minus Arden, maybe he made some points voicing these characters I want to. Never mind, I'm gonna hold my mouth. I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. Let's not talk about it. I'm looking respectfully. I was like, Darren DePaul is such a sweetheart too. I know I'm saying his name wrong. I feel so bad. I just never remember people's names. But like I know the sound of his name. If that makes sense. But like I don't know the exact name. Hey Terry, I do too, don't worry. How are you? But yeah, what else is there about Final Fantasy 15? Okay, I'm gonna talk about this now. When Glenn was playing Final Fantasy 15, I hated this one person who just wanted to ignore about... Literally anytime Luna Freya was on screen, this annoying ass bitch would be like, who? Like, who's that blonde woman on the screen? Like, purposefully acting like he didn't know who that was. Because to him, she's just an irrelevant character. And I'm like, don't do a woman like that. I don't care if they wrote her poorly. She's still a woman. She's still in this game. Yeah, Glenn played it, like, in the summer, I think. Like, in May, I think. She's still an icon. She's pretty as hell. She did not deserve the fate she had. But this ugly-ass, straight-ass man was like... Who is that? Who is she? Oh, that irrelevant character? Yeah, like... Don't get me started about him. Yeah, they did her dirty. And they're banned on my channel. So... Oh, we're talking about Final Fantasy 15. No, you do not know this girly Ruby. They're too straight to show up in your stream. Since I'm on the topic about him, girl, I'm getting myself so in some deep shit. I'm just saying, girl. I'm just saying. I feel bad because genuinely this person is the reason why I haven't been in Glenn's stream that often. Like that's how much they piss me off. Like it's not just that fact, they just keep doing these little things. Like they're the reason why I can't go back to Glenn's stream and enjoy it. Because they're always there and this other person is always there. I can't. I feel so bad. But it's just like, I can't. Yeah, I'm spilling the tea but not the name, yeah. Don't worry. But, because they're also the same straight man who, okay, so me and the girlies, you know, we were talking about, who were we talking about? I genuinely do not remember the context. But we were like, oh, he's straight, it makes sense. That's what we said. And we sent tea emotes. Because we were sipping our tea, girl. We were like, we know. It was the straights. We've been new. And this man is like, what's wrong with straight people? And then goes on to a paragraph trying to say how he's oppressed as a straight man. As a straight, white, European man, he is oppressed. It was so funny to me. I only felt bad for Glenn because he had to do like damage control. But when he asked me, do you want to apologize? I straight up said no. I said, no, I'm good. Like, I'm not joking, y'all. I'm not joking, y'all. We were minding our own business. We were talking shit. Because it was about some streamer, I think. Like, some big high-end streamer that got, like, banned or something. Or, like, did something problematic, you know, the usual. And we were like, oh, he's straight, makes sense. And, like, yeah, like, he was like, I hate being oppressed for being straight. And this thing, like, what does being straight have to do with anything? And I'm like, this is too much. She petty, but she right. I literally, I don't think it was about XQC. Our messages are still there in Glenn's Discord. I just don't know how far back it would be. It would literally be like, I want to say it would be like May. Me saying everything's in May, probably not true, but I know it was long ago. A cis white European straight male saying they were oppressed. Girl, I could never believe it. So yeah, anytime he showed up in chat, I disappeared. He's banned, he's blocked, he's out of my life. That was so funny to me. So funny to me. I still can't let that go. That was so funny to me. But like, yeah, I absolutely know Ruby that he's never been in your stream. Some people do what for you? Like, annoy you to that point? The second they pop up, I'm like, yep, yeah, I feel that, yeah. Unfortunately, that's a lot of people in the streaming community. Unfortunately for me. I tell y'all all this all the time. I hate people easily. But usually I'm right. Usually I have a reason. Like, okay. I'm gonna go into this tea real quick. Okay, my friends are artists, right? And I was talking to them, and they were like, oh, we really love this person, they're really sweet. And the first time they came in voice chat, I promise y'all, they were loud. They were laughing every 2 seconds. And like, this was my first impression of them, so they were just loud and like talking over everybody and all that shit. So I was annoyed like the first minute talking to them, right? So I said I didn't like him. And they were like, why don't you like him? And I was like, I don't know, I just don't like the vibe he gives off. Guess what? They're like, oh, he's like the sweetest thing, he wouldn't hurt a fly. Literally a week later, literally a week or two later, he commissions my friend to draw something. Now, some backstory, this person like is a Patreon patron to my friend under the art advice channel where my friend gives art advice to the person under it, right? Right. So you have this man who's under my friend's Patreon for art advice for himself trying to tell my friend how to draw anatomy. This man wanted a amber background as a background for a white character, so you know damn well he would have drowned out. He zoomed in literally on a singular pixel. Okay, my friend drew like hibiscus, like leaves, right? he zoomed into every hibiscus leaf and was like, there's a pixel over the line here, here, and here. And then he tried to be like, the hair should be stiffer, even though the character was leaning down so his hair would fall because, you know, it's white people hair. And but he almost tried to get it slicked back. My friend said no. And then he tried to make the character have their eyes open more, with not knowing that when you smile your eyes squint. But he was like, I don't do that, and I look like a domestic terrorist, his exact words. And I'm like, that's not okay, sweetie. I was like, that's not natural. So my friends went through that, and I'm not joking, y'all. My friends went through all of that, and they're like, girl, I said, what did I tell y'all, girl? What did y'all tell y'all? And then we went to tell my other friend, who's also an artist, and he was like, not him. And I was like, I told y'all, girl. I told y'all I don't like him. And guess what? It ended up being true. I promise y'all, not that I'm always right, but if I don't like somebody, maybe there's something up. Maybe, girl. Yeah, it's really easy for me to run into people I dislike, absolutely, for sure. Queer Twitch is very small, because there have been so many times where people raid other people that I just don't like, and it's just, ooh. Like this, and okay, the reason why I stopped being in one of my old friend streams was because this other streamer, just gonna say, he allows thirst way too much in his community. This other streamer raided him, and I was like, okay, I gotta go. I'm out of here. Okay, my music keeps pausing. I'm really gonna fight somebody. Do I need to update Spotify on my phone? Like, it genuinely just keeps stopping. Girl, I was on a train of thought, girl, and the way Spotify just took me out. Now there's just silence. Is there someone that shows up to my stuff that you hate? Ruby, I don't think so yet. I don't think so. I genuinely don't think so. I think you're fine. Yeah. I'm just gonna say yeah because I feel like it's the safest. Like, I'll joke around with bitches. Like, some people annoy me sometimes, but like, they're not to the point where like I hate them yet, so. I'm just an easily annoyed person, like, literally, so. But, like, wait, they allow, like, thirst. Like, not just your average thirst, but, like, it's rampant, sweetie. It's horrid. And, like, it's a mess. Yeah, because somebody could come in and say something and you'll be like, wanna run that by me again? Try again. And I live for it. I don't know any of these people. Thank you, Swallow. That means a lot to me that you trust me. Yeah, okay. Not to gas myself up as the funniest fucking person, but I still can't let go when we were talking on Ruin's stream that one day. What were we talking about? It was like a story or something. Oh, it was like the recital. It was the recital, and I was like, at least that's better than the book where y'all were supposedly going to die. Like, that made myself laugh. Sometimes I say things and I'm just like, wow, my mind. Now, literally, anytime I see that person in chat, I scream. Like, I think about that. Like, last time Ruin streamed, I think they showed up and I could not let it go. I was like, oh my god, like. I love it. I love to see it. My impact. Okay, talking about the queer Twitch thing, I'm surprised I have not run into my ex-friend yet through the queer space. Like, I'm surprised he hasn't joined a team and shit. Like, I'm genuinely shocked about that. I'm genuinely shocked about that. Like, I don't know what he's doing, nor do I care. It's just like out of the sheer like fear that I'm gonna run into him one day. He got a telegram recently, which alerted me because I have him added. Okay, there's a weird thing with Apple where like I can add people to my contacts, but like there's like my contacts app, and then there's like my other contacts, if that makes sense. Like there's some contacts that are still on my phone but like aren't in my contacts app, which confuses me. So like he's not in my contact app, but he still got recommended to me as like a contact on Telegram when he joined it. I never blocked and deleted so fast because like you know how for anybody that uses Telegram, they alert you if somebody on your contacts list on your phone joins Telegram. So it gives me like a message that like I almost said his name, generic white man number 5 join Telegram, and I was like, no, let me block, delete. Yeah, okay, I don't understand some people's unawareness of like conversations, because I do admit sometimes I say things, sometimes like I really try to hold it back and contain myself. Like sometimes I really want to talk about something, but like if it's not on the conversation, I try to like at least acknowledge the conversation that was going on instead of just being nonchalant and just not acknowledging that people were talking about something. Like, I'll be like, oh my god, this happened to me in Final Fantasy X, and it was kind of a mess. And I was like, oh wait, but like this thing's happening in Banjo-Kazooie, like that's wild. Like, that's what I do. Yeah. Because I know Glenn deals with that so fucking often, where like there are some users that just live in his server, not his server, his stream, just to complain about other stuff. And I'm just like, girl, time and place. Yeah, yeah. Because, like, I remember Glenn was playing, like, insert Final Fantasy in here. Like, I genuinely don't remember what he was playing. But he was playing something that was not Skyrim. And somebody just came in, not even saying hi. They were like, oh, Skyrim's, like, weird. Like, I was doing something in it. And, like, that's all I've been doing. And, then, like, there's these animals. And they're really cool looking. But da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, okay. Alright. What does that have to do with Final Fantasy? Like... It's a mess. I don't know how y'all deal with it. I'm so hot. Oh, not me being DC'd. I always get DC'd at this part when we wipe. It is so funny to me. I hope they don't kick me. I promise y'all, that's the 4th or 5th time this game has DC'd me at a wipe there. It's so funny to me. I'm really hoping they don't kick me, because I'll need the end of the dungeon, girl. Yeah, like, you could just be playing anything, and they're like, oh my god, like... da-da-da-da-da about this one game, and I'm like, okay... Like, if it's a close friend, I don't mind, obviously, because we know each other, and we know that they're not here just to complain about something. So, but, like, when random people just come in and are like, don't do that. Yes, yes, very that smallly. Like, I understand having problems going on, but like, it's another time and place scenario where like, can you just like let people enjoy something? Waiting for the res. Well, Terry, you don't like live to do that all the time. Not you saying, but I still hate these kids. Girl, what kids are you dealing with? But like, you're not doing that all the time, Terry. Like, I feel like, because at least you, as far as I can remember, like you only do it once. But like you don't keep going on it. Like I'd be like, I'm sad because something happened to me, but then like 2 seconds later I'm like enjoying what's happening because you know I'm here to have fun, not here to bring the mood down. Like, am I just not gonna be res? Well, I mean, I can play this game too, girl. Yeah, there's only so much of like sorry to hear that. Yeah, I really feel that. No, I'm so sorry, Smallsy. Oh, now she reses me. Where am I? Oh. Yeah, Thanksgiving for me was, I mean, it was fun. It was actually bearable, which I was surprised about. The food was good. Fucking pissed that my family accidentally ignoring, right? I was okay. My family my family did something they never do before where they actually had my siblings make food to bring. Like it wasn't just my parents cooking. So there was a lot of food. So I'm pissed because although I didn't even eat anything before dinner, I still didn't get to try everything on the plate. So like I was so sad that I didn't get to try this like shrimp pasta that my brother-in-law made because I love shrimp. But the way I didn't get to try it and I don't think my family saved me any, so that really made me sad. Right, Terry. Right. It's especially like that when Ruby, I swear somebody did that in your stream one time. Or multiple times, obviously. I remember there was one time somebody was like, somebody died. And you're like, who? I'm sorry. Yeah, I know it happened multiple times. But there was like one moment where I remember there was like saying some celebrity died that I've never heard of. And I was like, okay. Yeah, like streamers, yeah, yeah. It really does, Ruby. It really does. My brain is derailing, y'all. I'm losing it. Hey, here's my trauma. Yeah. Not to reference this, but if y'all seen Drag Race, Kelly Mansell when she was on was it Look at Her or just it was either Look at Her or the regular show. I don't remember what the regular show was called for it. But where they made Kelly Mansell like talk to Vivacious. When they made her talk to Vivacious and she's like, my parents tried to drown me in the lake, mother. And then Kelly's like, oh, I'm sorry. And then they were like, okay, but like talk about your life. And I was like, oh, my life was pretty fine. I was like, damn, Kelly. I love Kelly Metzel just from that and her on the show. Making that bacon dress, girl. I really be like not to reference this because I really do not like Drag Race anymore. Literally the life of the Shimmer. That and the Wendy clip. Oh, she passed away. Oh, oh, all right. What else? What is some other tea we can talk about now that we're on the tea train, girl? Okay, Swazi, good luck at work. Anyway, here's the game. Okay, how many of y'all played Wii Sports? Hopefully all of y'all, but you can never be too sure. Okay, there's a thing from Wii Sports, right, that I quote all the time. It's from the baseball game. Okay, hear me out. Like, I hate the baseball game, but it's from the base. When you play the baseball game and you finish it, there's this loud voice that says, and that's the game. I quote that all the fucking time, and it's always so hard to find the clip of it. Like, I want that as a sound clip or something. Like, I love it so much. And that's the game. You really tried so hard to change topics, and they really change it back. Like, I understand, like, being late to a conversation or late to a topic, but, sometimes as the moment passes, I just, like, delete my message, no matter how funny I thought it would be. Which is sad, but I just have to bear with it, because it's not the conversation anymore. Smuzzy. Not you trying to link the video. Okay, send it to put it in Ruby's Discord. Yeah, sometimes it's like just watch the stream for 5 minutes and join in. Yeah, cause like, girl, I'm a big lurker, girl. Like, if I'm new to a stream, I lurk until I find out I don't like the person, or if they actually like start talking about stuff. Because I really love Wanda's story on why they are like so active in Glenn's stream. Because Wanda just like followed Glenn, but then like Glenn actually like asked like a whole conversation to Wanda. And Wanda was like, oops, now I have to actually talk. Which is like the biggest mood. Not that, Terry. We know. We know. Alright. Yeah, I quote random references all the time too, Ruby. Like, my brain is like a meme encyclopedia half the time. Right, Ruby, yeah. Right. The amount of times we were talking about you and then you show up, it's so funny. Not them taking the one tank act. Girl, what about the other one? Girl, anyway. Is she gonna move her? Tune in next time. Oh! Oh, bitch. Kill it, girl. Kill it. Yeah. Anyway, it's 4 a.m. Ooh. Oh, wow. Alright, Night Ruby. You know, I'm always good with math, but there's something about time zones. Cause I'm always like, oh yeah, you have stream in like 6 hours. Because because anytime you say a time, I think of when you stream in my time. So I'm like, wow, you're gonna get like 5 hours of sleep. And then I remember that like, you don't stream at 10 a.m. You stream at 10 a.m. for me. Like, that always happens to me anytime you talk about time. It's the funniest thing. But yeah, get some rest, girl. Good night. Wii Sports was iconic. Wii Sports was a reset for the world, girl. It's so good. Like, genuinely, best game that came with a system. Nobody can beat that. I'm sad there's nobody to raid anymore. Hopefully somebody will start streaming. But I mean, it's like 11. I'll probably be done at like 12. I don't think there'll be anybody to raid. That's unfortunate. Ooh. Hit that note, so young. Yes! Okay. Ooh. We're fine. People be leaving instantly, girl. Wow. Y'all, if I get Watchdog Legion, like, I'm going to I would have to take every fiber, because like, I want to stream it. Like, I feel like it would be fun to stream. It's just like, Girl, I have Final Fantasy X and 10-2 to get through. Because I don't want to play two games at once. That's an overload for me. I have to play one game and finish it. Because I'm not doing it otherwise. Oh my god, if I get it, I'm gonna want to play it. Oh, and if anybody doesn't have Shadowbringers is half off. Final Fantasy 14 is half off, so if y'all want to get it, or y'all tempted, now's the best time. I had to buy Shadowbringers today, because it was the only expansion I was missing on PC. So now I can take screenshots everywhere on my PC. If I want to, like, kill my laptop for screenshots one day. I'm still thinking about that time I accidentally went as a tank for a roulette because I queued for the wrong thing. The way I wanted to cry. Well, I guess we're doing a leveling roulette play for me, y'all. Is my shit about to break? Yeah. There we go. What a time, what a time. Cutters cry. Okay, unless these bitches know what they're doing, this is always like a fucking 30-minute dungeon. Okay, Miss Thing. Go. I don't look at chat, so if you're saying something, leave me alone. This not being a level where I can do AoE. Homophobic, if you ask me. I'm not in the mood for this song, sorry. I thought it said Blackpink. I was like, that is not a Blackpink song. I love this song. Y'all, the food coma I'm gonna be induced in like a couple hours. It's gonna be wild, girls. Cause like, I don't even think I ate that much. I did eat a lot. But like, I didn't eat all day. But like, even then, like, I wish I could eat more just so I could have tried more of the food. Like I said, I really wanted that shrimp pasta, but like I didn't even get to try it, and I was so sad. Right, it can come and go. I think my worst food coma in my life was I was in middle school, I think, and this was when I was in like, I think it was no, it wasn't a Boy Scouts event. It was for something. No, it might have been for a Boy Scout event, something like that. I was in Cub Scouts for like 1 year. And then my father asked if I wanted to be in it again. I said yes, and then I just never did it again. So I was like, wow, that's so funny to me. But we went to the amusement park, and they had this little like they had this little like carnival area next to the it was like a pop-up carnival next to the amusement park, and I ate food there, and then I had like KFC, like popcorn chicken and stuff like that, and I ate all of it. When I tell you, the minute I laid on my bed when I got home, I passed out for 16 hours. I think that was the longest I've ever slept. And then I think a close second, I think the closest second to amount of sleep I've ever gotten, I think was only like 12. Like I could never get more than like 10 or 12 hours ever again, probably. That was so wild to me. 16 hours. I was like, wow. Oh, she blew up anyway. It was a time. Like, I went to bed at 5 p.m. I passed out at 5 p.m. and woke up at 9. And I was like, 9 a.m. And I'm like, wow. Because I remember my mom woke me up and I genuinely thought it was still like the afternoon. And then like I like went to go talk to her or something and she's like, it's morning. And I was like, huh? I was like, what? I was like, this is not morning. But yep, 16 hours. This way. This way! This way! I'm so fucking tired of it. I'm gonna rescue him when the sandbat dies. Why do people think they have to pull every fucking mob in a build in a fucking desert? I'm a bitch. Y'all didn't see that. Oh, they say serotonin in the song. That's interesting. Oh, she's pissed. Oh, she is pissed. She said something. She said something in chat. I know. She said something in chat. I know. She said something in chat. Girl, you're not new. You know damn well you don't have to attack those mobs. People are wild. I'm not a big NCT fan, but this song's such a bop. I forgot about that. Okay, y'all. I'm sad that rescue isn't available outside of combat. I understand why it's for combat, because people would troll outside of things. But like, sometimes people be going the wrong way, and I don't use chat, so I feel like rescue is like my life, and they like took that away from me. Rescue was like my voice. I'm not silenced anymore. I don't know why I thought I was. Killer. Die. Yay. This dungeon is so long. Like, it's been 8 minutes, and that was the first boss. That scared me. Not me being picky with songs. Girl. This bitch going every which way. I understand you're the tank, but you're acting like you've never played this fucking game before, Miss Thing. I really hate when people be doing that. Okay, I wasn't even casting. How the hell did I pull aggro off of you? Me wanting to put chill songs on so I don't get angry, but then me skipping them because I'm not in the mood for chill. A predicament. Oh, okay, yeah, I love this song. This one's fine. Okay, why is this bar taking damage? Why is she getting ate up too? I don't think I've ever fought. No, I have. Girl, this person is going all the way around the world. Girl, you don't need this gear, girl. I promise you. I always skip Cutter's Cry, and I try my best to skip Ormvale. When I leveled all of my fucking classes, girl. They got me fucked up if they think I'm gonna keep doing Cutter's Cry. You're so funny, game. I usually... What was before Cutter's Cry? Brave Flocks, I think. So I'll just do Brave Flocks until like 41. Or whatever the low level is for Stone Vigil. Because, like, this dungeon's a lot longer. Just in general. For no reason. Oh, I thought I was in that. I got scared. I keep like eyeing my lives list to see who I can raid. As if somebody's gonna go magically live in like 2 seconds. Oh, I thought I was about to hit it from here. That was scary. My life flashed before my eyes. It was really boring. What's his name supposed to be referencing? Roulettes? Roulettes? I really forget this boss is just called Giant Sunworm. What is that? Our army's Payon. I can't wait for Thanksgiving leftovers. Hopefully those last like 3 or 4 days so I don't have to cook anything. Ugh. I hate that that's the thing I'm so excited about, but genuinely. Run! Oh, she's suffering from Sledge. I was like, why is she taking damage? Oh! Not her almost dead. Not me getting hit with Sledge. Riveting gameplay, if you ask me. Ah! Girl, I hope it's Spotify glitching and not my phone. Spotify is like playing really weird. I keep thinking I'm DCing because I don't know what the hell this thing is doing. Is this take not holding aggro for me, girl? Oh! Not her not using cooldowns and staying in that AoE, girl. This is why I can't stand men. That's red, girl. Ooh, not me getting stuck. Ooh, I'm getting tired. I feel like I slept pretty well. I honestly don't remember when I went to bed. I think it was 5, and then I woke up at like, I think I woke up at 1, I think. This tank is gonna piss me the fuck off. Right, Kat? I've been exceptionally tired lately. I don't know what's been going on. Ooh. Oh, she gonna die, girl. Wonder boy. Ooh. The way that still hit me. Homophobia. I just wanted a vibe. I feel hate crimes. My MP is dying, bro. Oh. Get in, girls. Please kill it. Please kill it. Please kill it before I blow up. Thank you. Wonder boy. Oh, wow. Okay, so you get the bitter memories from leveling roulette, like the roulette itself, and level 60 dungeons in general. So if you have the quest active, you get bitter memories for leveling roulette and level 60 dungeons, yeah. It's just the bitter memories though. It's not the first three. That's the reason why I have 90. Is just because of roulettes actually. So I almost have enough bitter memories for all of the I almost have bitter memories for all of the weapons. But unfortunately I don't have enough of the first memories because I need like 320 I think for all of them because there's 17 weapons. I did the math so many times. 34. I'll need 340. I need 340 and I only have like 55, 52, and 47, which is unfortunate. Okay, so all I have is MSQ, which I can just do off stream. Oh, so I only have one roulette left. Okay. I think it's a nice touch having it in dungeons. Because I mean, technically, bitter memories are only through dungeons. Because I don't think you can get bitter memories in Bajja. Because you can only get the other three. Actually, no, I think it's like a really rare drop. I don't know. I don't think I've had the quest active in Bajja. I haven't been in Bajja in a long time. But I know these three are the ones that are guaranteed. But majority, if not all of my bitter memories are just from roulettes. Where am I going? Idleshire. That is not Idleshire. It's just, I'm not looking forward to grinding for the other ones because like I said, I need 320 or 340 for all of the weapons. No, wait. No, 320, that's right. Because I have a weapon, obviously. Because I have the bitter memory step. So 320. But I did the math because so it'll be 17 times 4 because I need 4 bitter memories. Is it 4? 6. So 17 times 6. So it's like 34 times 3. 68, 92? No, not 92. Yeah, 92. So I need 92, so technically I only need 2 more bitter memories, and then I'll have enough for all the weapons, actually. Pretty legendary if you ask me. I just don't know what to do after that. I mean, it's not really luck, Terry. Because, I mean, if you do leveling roulette every day, that's guaranteed 1. And then doing 50, 60, 70, you have a chance of getting a 60 dungeon. So that's like 1 guaranteed every day with the addition of a possible second. Like, I think that's pretty okay. Because, like, that just means I've done roulettes, like... Because I've been doing them every day because, I'm capped on Phantasmagoria, but, you know, it's fine. But it's just, like, I'm not looking forward to the other memories. Like, those are the real issue ones. Like, if I had a ton of those, then yeah, I would be lucky, but... Better memories are pretty easy to come by if you just do roulettes. 30 minutes in Fist of the Sun. People aren't doing stuff. Fist, Father, Son, Fist. That I haven't tried. But I would try it. Because, I mean, I think it's just attached to the leveling roulette. I don't think it's once a day. But, like, at that rate, you might as well just keep queuing for level 60 dungeons. Instead of doing, like, a leveling roulette. Unless you just want the unless you want the randomness of not knowing what you're getting. But I'd rather just... I think the smartest thing to do would just keep queuing for anti-tower, or like bounce between different level 60s you might like. How much these bitches? Oh! Damn. I wanted to quickly buy stuff. But I haven't tried that. Because for me, I only do roulettes. Oh, I'm a DPS. Oh my god, I got so... Yeah, I literally was about to leave. I was literally about to leave that I remembered I'm a DPS. Oh, I'm so thankful. Okay. And I can raise... It's over. Ooh, not me running the wrong way. But I have never repeated roulettes, except... Recently I've accidentally repeated roulettes or queued for the wrong things. But like, it was just like Guild Test was the only one I repeated. And I was like, by accident. But it wouldn't hurt to try if you want the spontaneousness of it all. I hate the burn. I say this every time. The burn would be my favorite dungeon if the last boss wasn't what it was. Well, I wouldn't say favorite dungeon, but it is one of my it is one of my favorite dungeons, mechanic wise, until the last boss. Like literally, I find randomness in bosses just terrible design in general. Like I just don't like it. Ooh. Like I said, I keep getting terrified and like wanting to leave. Or like, oh no, they're pulling me. And then I start freaking out. And then I remember I'm a DPS and not a healer. And all the pressure just lifted off my shoulders. Y'all, like, I'm so glad I started doing DPS for 50, 60, 70. Because it really takes a load off of healing every fucking roulette. I don't know how I healed every possible roulette. I'm so glad I decided to do DPS for some of them and just said fuck the bonus. Because literally the only bonus I don't apply to is 50, 60, 70. Because it's just like, it's usually a short dungeon. And I don't want to have all the pressure of possibly getting the burn or something. Because it's really just like, the burn is like fun until the last boss, and I hate that the last boss is the issue. Because you could be with a party that's not competent, but still fly through this dungeon, and then you get to the last boss and guess what, you wipe 3 times. Like, it's not cute at all. Oh, I'm playing like I'm a healer. I was like, why is... I was like, why is Broil not going off? I keep doing that shit. I hate doing that so much. I do that more often than y'all would ever believe. Oh. Oh. Girl, get away from me. That was the slowest melee combo I've ever done. Ever. Okay. Okay, they know what they're doing, at least on this boss. Okay, I'm good. I'm hoping this doesn't kill 2 of them. Okay, I just killed one. Iconic. And I only have 1 roulette after this, and I left a roulette. So apart from MSQ, I would have been finished quick. Wow. The only thing I hate about dealing with white mages is that they be stunning shit, and I'm like, why aren't they moving? And then I'm like, oh yeah, they're stunned. Okay, so there's like one person I might raid, but like, we trying to make sure they LGBTQ, and if they aren't LGBTQ, I'm just gonna end. Girlies. You know what, let me look at their tags now. I just want to be sure. Oh, it's Miss Dance. We're not using DPS, girl. I think they're... Nope. I do not see the LGBT tag, girl. Cancelled. Over. Ooh. Ooh. Not the tank Super Bowl lighting. That makes me really sad. I'm doing shit, I swear. It's just like... I guess I'll just end tonight, girl. Because y'all don't need to see me do MSQ. It's me being hungry at midnight. I hate it. I'm just gonna hold off the best I can until tomorrow. I'll probably end up going to bed so I don't eat. The vibe of it all. I thought I was about to be locked out. I thought I was about to be locked out. Get away from me. Oh, I didn't even have to move. Love it here. Y'all, this burn's going by pretty well. I don't think currently it's the fastest burn I've had, but we get into it pretty well. I just won't make any promises until we finish this dungeon, because that last boss will make or break this run. Not that ant making me uncomfortable for a second. Ooh. Me almost accidentally falling. I'm fine, I'm okay. I might actually just go to bed. Actually. I don't know. Like, I want to grind more in Final Fantasy X, but I don't know. I'm like hungry when I shouldn't be. I think I might just be thirsty, honestly. Let me hydrate. I don't like hydrating this late, but what else can you do? Please give me a longer cooldown, please. Ah. It's me eating that bitch up on my own. Ah! Why'd I do that? I thought it was safe because it wasn't increasing anymore. I got... Girl, this bleed hits hard. Please heal me. I don't trust you, girl. This bleed hits hard, girl. I should be safe here. Please heal yourself up. Oh my god. Not me for curing this fucking healer, girl. I don't trust her anymore. No, we didn't get to skip the save. I wanna cry. I had a run where this boss was finished in literally like a minute. It was so wild to me. Like, how do you know where he's coming from? Like, why is it random? It's nobody saying anything for me. Oh my gosh, she actually knows what Peloton does. Oh my god, good for her. Crickets. It's really that healer having 2 bone stacks for me. Because this is what I'm talking about. A healer can, like, you know, not know what they're doing this entire dungeon until this boss. And the way that make or breaks this entire fucking, like, dungeon, it just bothers me. Especially because it's random. Like, you don't know where he's coming from and he could freeze an entire party. So, like, I think the method is to, like, separate. Like, I think that's such a crappy mechanic. I'm so tired. The take. Okay, I'm ending stream, y'all. Well, I hope y'all have a great night. It was an alright day, but some of these runs were not optimum at all. But at least we had good chats and we were able to chill and stuff. So I'll see y'all next time. I hope y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. If I can end.